Hello guys, welcome back to another lecture in this course. In this video, we shall be looking into other operations if they are much helpful in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Let us start by looking into this element of modifying a list. You have a list already given and you want to add elements or you want to modify this element. And modifying, we are talking about, since we said a list is mutable, meaning you can make changes on a created list. So let us see modify this list to our liking. For single elements, we can do as follows. For single element, we can do as follows. Let's say modify a single. If you want to modify a single element in a list, let us use numbers. Let's say list underscore of underscore numbers. So to modify, let us modify with the 2. And on the 2, we are going to put 20 there. So on index 2, we are going to put 20. Let's say print list underscore of underscore numbers. Let us run our code here. Right, as you can see on index 2 now, we are having 20. 0, 1, 2. So we have modified a single element inside a list. And also, it is possible for us to modify multiple elements. But when you are modifying multiple elements, it means we are using slicing. Because here, modifying a single element, we use index here. So to modify a multiple elements, let us see modify a list of numbers, a list of underscore numbers. So to modify a list of numbers, we do slicing. We want to begin at index 1 and end at index 2. So we put 3 because it's 3 minus 1. Then equal to, then we create a list, put multiple elements that we want to add inside the list. For example, let us say 5, we need to put 10 there, and we need to add 15. Thereafter, we print our list. Print list underscore of underscore numbers. Then we run our line of code. So as you can see here, we have successfully added 3 elements inside this list of numbers. These ones, as you can see here, as we actually identify that we are starting at 1, then on element number 2, we are going to add this. So this is the output that you get with the new elements that we have added. Now, we can also do the same for string. If you want to add the string, let us say hash for strings. To modify for strings, we can say list underscore of underscore strings. Strings. Let us add on index 1 and let us put a name there, Funwell. So after putting this name, let us print list underscore of underscore strings. Then we can run, and actually we have successfully added a single element on this string. And we can even also add multiple elements of a string, underscore strings here. And we want to add, let us put the same measure that we put, the same slicing that we put on numbers. 3 here is equals to, then let us put a list of elements that we want to put. So let's say apple, banana, and lastly, let us put a cake. Let's say cake here. Let us print our string. Print list underscore of underscore strings. Then we run our code. Right, as you can see here, we have successfully added 3 elements inside this string list. Let us look also into the listing method. For example, in listing method, we have append method, we have also insert, and also we have remove, and we have pop. These are listing methods. So let us start by looking into appending method. So when we talk of append is a method which is used to add an element, especially to the end of a list. Because when we were modifying the list, we were just using an index, then we modify, we add what we want to add there. But there is a method called append. But append will add an element at the end of the list. For example, let's do list underscore of underscore numbers dot append. Then we put dot append the method, the list method. Then let us add 1000 there. So after doing so, we can run our code. Then now let us print the list underscore of underscore numbers. Let us run our code here. We can actually see that we have added 1000 to the end of the list. So append method is used to add an element at the end of the list. And also we have what we call insert elements. So the insert elements that we are seeing here, insert element method. The insert element method is used to insert an element into a specific index. For example, let us say list underscore of underscore numbers dot insert. So what you do, you have to put 2 arguments, the index and the number that you want to put, or the element that you want to put on that index. So I'm saying on index number 2, I want to put 40,000. Then list underscore of underscore numbers. Then you print the statement. As you can see, 0, 1, 2. On index 2, we have successfully put or inserted 40,000 there. And we have a method called remove. Remove is used to remove elements from a list. And to remove an element from a list, you have to type the element you want it to be removed, or you want to be removed. And we put it inside the brackets. For example, here, if you want to remove some elements, let's say list underscore of underscore numbers, then dot remove. So you have to put the element that you want to be removed. For example, let us remove 1 here. So you have to type it, you have to put 1 inside the bracket. Okay, so list underscore of underscore numbers. If we run, you will see that 1 is removed. Or list underscore of underscore numbers dot remove. Let us remove 15 here. So you just put 15 inside the bracket. Then you print list underscore of underscore numbers. Then you run your line of code. Then you can actually see that 15 here on our output is not there, has been removed. But once you remove the element, it means that you have already lost, you can't retrieve this element that you have removed. We have another method in list, and this method is called sorting. And the sort method is used to sort elements here, either in ascending order or descending order. So let us say hash sort elements. So to sort elements, here we use sort. For example, let's say list underscore number, list underscore of underscore numbers dot sort. So now if we do like this, it means we are able to sort our list of numbers. So we print the list of numbers, then we are able to sort. As you can see, we have successfully sorted our list. Or if you want it to this list, we can see that we have sorted in ascending order. But if you want to sort it in descending order, we can just say list underscore of numbers dot, let's put a reverse here, reverse, let's say reverse, then we print the list of numbers, print list underscore of underscore numbers. Then you run and your output will come in reverse order or in descending order, as you can see here. And sometimes you can even put here, for example, if you want it to come in reverse order after putting sort, you can say dot sort bracket, then you say reverse is equal to true. So you get your list in descending order, as you can see here. But if you want it in ascending order, you just put an empty sort bracket, as you can see here. In list also, we have what we need to look into. We have also what we call pop. Pop is much helpful, especially on retrieving the element that you have deleted. For example, when you use a remove, it means you are removing the element without backing up the element. But the pop method with list, it allows you to remove and retrieve a specific element from a list, providing flexibility for various list manipulation. We use index to identify elements to remove or pop. Since we use the same method as removal, if we are removing, let's say removed element is equals to list of number, list underscore of underscore number dot pop. So we say the pop, it removes element, then it retrieves it. So we are going to remove, and obviously we use index because pop and remove they are the same, but different characteristics, where pop actually has the ability to retrieve what has been deleted. So let us remove index 2. So here we are saying 0, 1, 2. We are removing 10. Then after removing 10, what we need to do, we need to print here, print our remaining elements here. Let us say our remaining elements. So here we are going to print our remaining elements after popping. So list underscore of underscore numbers. So we will display the remaining elements after we pop. And also we need also to print the removed elements. So print the removed element on the list. Remove the elements on the removed element on the list. So removed here. Let us run our code. Okay, it's a removed element, removed underscore element. So as you can see here, after we remove 10 here, we can actually see that we have remained with the 5, with the 4, 5 and 3, because our original list, let's say print list underscore of underscore numbers here. Let us print our list of numbers first. Okay, if we print the list of numbers, we can actually see that these are the original elements, the elements which are in this list. Now, after popping, meaning after removing index 2, 0, 1, 2, 40,000, we are remaining with the 4 and 5. And this is the element that we have removed, as you can see here. But what happened if we leave pop blank? If pop is blank, let us remove the index there. Let us run our code. We can now actually see that after popping an empty bracket here, you can actually see that the interpreter will remove the last element on the list. As you can see here, 5 is the last element on the list. So this is how we do popping Popping is very powerful and helpful in machine learning and artificial intelligence, because sometimes when you delete or remove some elements or some data set, you might want to use them later. So you should use pop so that you'll be able to retrieve them later, because you have already stored them in a certain variable here. I think this is enough for this lesson. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.